Hey everybody, what's up? I just ran into my ex and I hate her guts and she she's a I don't want to say that one word, but that's what she is. And I hate her. She I hope she croaks one of these days. She's a pest and a pig and whatever else she is. And far as warrior far as Warrior goes, she needs to leave. He is married, he's happy, and then as far as my brother and I go, you better leave us alone, or else I will have the cops up. I will have the cops after your ass. That's what I'm gonna say to her. I said, if you, as far as my brother and I go, I will have the cops after your ass. And then your ass will be locked up. Well, no offense to my brother or anybody else, but her, if she brings up my brother and I will have to cut after her ass. And then, so she needs to either, you know what? She's dead to me. I'm glad that she's out of our lives. I'm glad that she's out of our lives. I got Dana, and I got my cousin Donna, and everybody else, Uncle Poozy, and everybody else out there. And then soon as I seen her at the bingo or at the coffee shop, I started to shake. I was shaking. I'm like, you know what? I just I was hoping if she would have said take it to go, then she would have. But no, she wanted to stay and have the bagel. And then I just said, you know what? Like fuck you. I'm leaving. That's that's all I said. I'm like fuck you. I'm leaving. Fucking homosexual bitch. Like you don't need to fucking like. And her comment was, there's no bingo here. I'm like, fuck off. You know? Like, fuck off. You all of our lives, and and one time, we fucking, like, mom was at the bingo. I wasn't. I was dirty, as a matter of fact. And she, and you, and she's like, oh, why did you sit with Rosie and Sue? Like, mind your fucking business. Like, I can sit whatever I want. Like, you're not my fucking father. That's my aunt. That's my own bitch, Aunt Darb, the bitch. No offense to my brother or my cousin or anybody else out there. No offense to them, but and no offense to my Facebook friends. Not about you guys. Don't worry about it. It's not about you guys out there, my Facebook friends. No, nope. Just my aunt. I'm just not. No, you know, she did. My aunt. She just put my uncle's ashes in the dumpster. That's why she's not. Like, you know what? If my uncle was alive, he would have put his ashes where it is. He would have. If you know, that's. But at least my uncle's got me. At least my uncle's got me still, because I love him with all my heart, and at least well, I remember I visited him at the hospital before he died. I held his hand. I say, hey, Uncle Polly, whatever happens to you, I will still be your nephew, number one nephew. You know what? I'll be still your number one nephew, no matter what, and I will pray for you when you're gone. And then we had some good times. You would have picked me up, took me up north, and you say to me, you want cold pizza? I'm like, sure, Uncle Polly, like that. And then, so you got there. I remember, we played 2 games of pool. Me, you, and Roy, we used to play pool, and then you took me to your place up north. It was nice. And then I remember I had the shakes. That was nasty. And then I can remember they dropped me off when I lived on Howard there. They dropped me off there, and then I remember that Lord worked with you with the cigarettes. And man, that was great. That was a great job working with him with cigarettes. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, it was good. It was great. And until after, but again, no offense to my Facebook friends and my family, but my ex-aunt Dar, she's a bitch. She's a fucking two-faced, and she needs to get out of our lives. At least I got Dana, but this for my cousin Dana. This message is for you, cuz. I'm sorry to say this, but your mom, she's miserable, but that's all she ever is. She's miserable. And then your mom, she's nothing to me. She's not, but it's but you rock. You're a great cousin. You're a great cousin, and Eddie is a great cousin too. I love you guys very much. I love you guys very much. And as far as the other cousin goes, like Tina and Larry, I love you guys very much. My brothers, I love my brothers very much. My sister, my nephew, my niece, and I love them very much. And they are good to me. And then Mom, I love Mom very much. And Earl and everybody. And but no offense to my Facebook friends once again, and my family, but just enter and pretty much at Lexi. So both all of our lives, that's good, but I still got you in my life, and and then plus you still got my brother, so that's good, and I respect you, and whatever your mom brings up, just don't acknowledge her. If she brings up me or my brother or John or Scotty, whichever she does, just don't acknowledge her because she'll make it worse. And then I hear her saying, her big mouth saying, "Oh, we're not talking because of." I'm like, you know what? You know why she's not talking? Because she dumped my uncle's ashes in the garbage. Now that's probably why. I said, you know what? If my uncle was alive, man, he'll yell at you. He'll divorce you quickly. That's what he will do. He'll divorce you. he'll stay with me if he wanted to. Sure, I don't mind. I mean, if he didn't die, he would stay with me. He would have say, "Can I have biscuits and gravy?" And I will say, "Yes, you can. We could stop somewhere if you want." You know. And then, on the other hand, he did die in a good position, and he's got me. And he said to me, "Hey, no matter what happens to me, I'll be still your nephew." And you know what? And then he told me this. He told me, "Oh, my stomach hurts." So I hold his hand up, and then I'll say, "You know what? No matter what happens, you're the best uncle kid I ever asked for, and I'm glad you married Aunt Dar, which is my ex now." And I mean, she's really, I don't know, she's really a different person now. So I'm not. So yeah, I know I keep saying that, but once again, no offense to my family, friends on Facebook, you know, and no offense to Downtown Center staff and everybody else. I love them too, the staff on the office, and they're good to me. They're good to me. So I'm not gonna post this on Facebook because people will think I use a lot of, you know. So I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna play this one, and I'm not gonna post that. So okay, and then not to worry to to my niece or my mom or my brothers, my sister, and everybody. So it's just between me. So I'm not gonna post that on Facebook. Just the ones that I don't curse. So anyway, to my Aunt Dar, again, go fuck yourself, and you can stay the fuck away from me and your sister, and stay the fuck away from the bingo, and stop fucking following us at the bingo. And I wish you fucking pass away. And as far as us go, you leave me and my brother alone. So, anyways, take care.